welcome back to my channel. I have my bestie! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have one of my favorite special guests. It's my bestie! When's the last time we filmed a video together? How old were we?
Like
19?
No, what are you talking about? Same thing happened in the last video. It was like literally less than 2 years ago.
This year, we turned 27.
Yep.
Our birthdays are...
8 days apart?
Yes.
Yep, 8 days apart.
And
Libras.
Libra. We turned 27 this year, so we figured we would do a video on 27 things we learned in our life. And what better way to celebrate this video with the one person that probably knows me the most in this entire universe. Probably more than Amir.
Yeah, I feel like I know you more than you know you.
Yeah.
And same thing.
Yeah.
We haven't thought about this yet. Like, this is not premeditated, so it's gonna be a little tricky.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
27 is a lot.
I'm assuming it could be like, not like very deep things, but just
it could be
27
small
of everything.
things, petite little things.
The things that just mean things to you. Pretty much a video of what I would love to have watched when I was like 17 to kind of fast forward my life.
You wanna go? You wanna start with one?
So do we do 27 each or 27 together? My first one, bam, bam.
Okay.
And if I can't think of one, you can do one for me. And I'll do one for you.
Okay.
You are the best.
We're the worst. Everyone in public hates us.
Hates us.
We like lock fingers like this and we'll skip down like the streets.
Scoodle-eedle.
We're reunited again.
We don't live together. She lives in Toronto. I moved here and I married some guy. And
who looks just like me. Twins.
How was it actually when you first saw my son? Like your best friend's son for the first
Well,
time?
you weren't there. So I feel like I cheated on you somehow.
Okay.
I started crying. And everyone that was in the room thought I was crying because Adam started crying when he saw me because he was scared. They're like, no, he just does that. Don't worry. I'm like, that's not why I'm crying. I'm overwhelmed with like happiness. If he took Manal and just shrunk him down to a little person.
I just picturing your child makes me want to cry tears of joy.
Okay.
27 things we learned at 27.
Okay, number one.
Just in no order and no like, they're obviously like just a variety of different things. I learned how to deliver a baby.
Oh yeah, she gave birth and she FaceTimed me and she looked so good. Her hair looked beautiful. I was like, who is
21
that?
hours of labor. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's probably the biggest. Why did you start
Why
with
did I start with that? Ooh, I learned how to love my body.
Oh, that's beautiful. Since we were in high school, we've had issues. We both used to get bullied for, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of
one of the guys that used to bully me slid in my DMs when I was like 21. I'm like, oh, look at this! I remember you very well. I said 2, you haven't even said one yet.
I learned how to play chess.
That's big, I still don't know.
That's big because I thought I don't know why, it was something small.
It seems so hard.
It's not hard, it just requires strategy, but I think it's really good for you. It's like good for your memory. And I learned how to play chess like last year.
Thumbs up this video if you know how to play chess. I still don't know.
I'll teach you.
But I feel like I'd be good at it because I'm really good at strategy.
Okay, we'll see. She's good at every game. Manal's good at every game. She's gonna win every game.
What are you talking about? I'm not good at every game. Sometimes you let me play just so you can make fun of me.
That's what I'm mocking you.
Oh!
Ooh, I don't know if I should say this one, but
Say it.
I learned how to, I guess, save a life. Like if someone's heart stops, I can...
Blew me out of the water.
Yeah,
That's it.
no.
I might as well just leave. Goodbye, guys.
No. Yeah.
These are the things you need to talk about.
Yeah,
You saved a life.
I'm a
Multiple
nurse.
lives.
I hope they know why. I'm a nurse, so
you
like...
saved multiple lives. So
yeah, here and there.
yeah,
here and
that's huge. Fine,
Yeah.
that takes up 5.
I also learned to deal with death. Like I'm completely immune to it, which is weird. Just because of the line of work I do, I'm completely immune to death. Because like, I mean, we have people dying quite often. I mean, there's times where it still gets to me if I have like a patient die, but I've learned how to deal with it pretty well, which, you know, 10 years ago, I would never have even thought that, you know?
That's really beautiful. I still don't know how to cope with death.
It also depends if it's your family versus someone you're treating. Like if it's like work related or personal. Those
even
are two
if
different
it's
things.
someone who has someone that has passed away, I empathize so much that I don't even know what to say. Like I feel like nothing I could say is appropriate and I just kind of like freeze. Because I'm like so like sad for them. Even though I've had someone really close to me pass away, I still don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm just like...
I still cry with like my patients' families sometimes, but the minute I'm done work, I don't take it home with me. Yeah, so I'm happy with that.
That's a big accomplishment. Oh, I've learned to make new recipes off of whatever is in my fridge.
Oh, she's really good at just throwing like the most random things together and it tastes amazing.
It's just part of adulting, I feel like. Once you like start to budget and you're like really trying to...
Yeah, and you have a kid and like, you know, you just work with what you have.
Yeah, so I've learned...
That's good. I also think she is such an amazing mom. Like, I feel like that should be on your list. Like, just she's momming so well. I feel like
really trying.
in the beginning people like kind of crumble, which is completely normal. There's
totally
nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, I crumbled so so much.
No,
You
I'm
came
like
to when I'm
blown away. Like she'll be juggling Adam and like mixing the formula with one hand. I'm just like, what is she? Like I would just fall apart.
I've crumbled so much. You're just seeing.
We were kids together. Like we were dumb kids. We'd go for runs. We'd like trip every few seconds.
Remember the time we went for a run and we were trying to start.
We were stretching and everyone was watching us and we looked so stupid. We're like, pull harder.
We're like pulling each other's ligaments out. We're like, can I pull this and you pull that? Ready? Go.
We're literally Dumb and Dumber.
I've learned to go outside. Well, this wasn't really a major thing, but it was at one point when I was 21. I would feel really uncomfortable with going out without no makeup on. I've learned to do that.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't leave the house without my brows. That's a no-no. I think just recently I've been like really okay with just leaving the house without makeup on.
Another thing I realize is people's opinions are opinions. It's not set in stone. It's not 100%. I would say I was quite a naive person growing up. Even in my teens, I was very naive. I took it like how it was. Like if someone said, oh no, this is this and that is that's what I would totally believe, and I would live my life just believing that. When people can be wrong. People's opinions really don't mean that it's like do or die. Do you know what I mean? And once I realized that, I was so much more confident in like making decisions. Even a healthcare professional, even like a doctor.
Yeah.
All of these people can be wrong. I mean,
Yeah,
they
we're
probably
just
are
human,
wrong more often
you know?
than you think. Yeah.
Yeah.
People's opinions don't matter. That just completely helped me live a completely different life. Like completely different.
Mine's kind of similar. I used to internalize like everything someone said to me or about me. It would like really affect me. Like I would lose sleep overnight. Now I think I've gone so far in the other direction, I just don't care. There's times where I'll care, I guess, but for the most part, I do not care about people's opinions either.
And you don't know that, especially in your teens. It's like when someone tells you something.
Because you're so malleable in your teens too, right? Like you're just learning, and I think that's normal. But I've become so much more resilient with that stuff.
That's beautiful. And I'm actually, that's one of the things I'm most proud of.
Yeah.
I also feel like we tried so hard to be good and do the right thing.
Yeah, we were such boring kids. Like we never gave our parents a hard time. I mean, I think it's like there's nothing wrong with like, you know, kind of messing up. But we were so scared. We would feed off each other that we just never did anything, I guess, like wrong that children
but our parents really did trust us.
Yeah, our parents trusted us a lot. Like we could have done anything we wanted. We could have gotten away with a lot.
Remember that time it was like 2 a.m. and I was at your house and I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, you didn't call me. Weren't you wondering where I am? She's like, no, I know you're boring. Can you bring milk on the way home? I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like my mom was like her mom too and vice versa. So like they just trusted us with everything.
Because we were boring.
She would speak my language to my grandparents who don't speak a word of English and somehow they'd understand.
Another thing I learned, not to limit myself. Or not to put others before me. Don't put others before yourself. I used to be able to like just completely suppress my feelings. If it made someone else comfortable, fine, of course, yes, you can have it. If I was like using a brush and someone was like, hey, can I use that after? You'd be like, no, here, take it. And I would stop midway. And I'm like, why do I do that?
Sacrifice her comfort.
Yeah.
Like a little too much, just to make someone a little more comfortable. Seeing it from the outside, like we'd tell her, like, came out. It's because she has a really big heart, but I'm like, you need to like put yourself first.
Putting yourself first is important.
That's
like,
a big
you don't
deal.
realize that. Even in relationships, like if you say, for instance, you're talking to someone and whether you're a girl and guy and you're just extra nice to them, sometimes people can take advantage of nice people. Like, and that's probably why a lot of the times relationships with good people just don't work.
Biggest one yet. I'm very proud of this.
I'm ready.
I'm super confident. Right?
Oh, did you say it?
Yeah, I'm confident.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I have it. I never used to.
I have it.
I have it. I'm super confident. Not about my looks or anything. Just in who I am, how I talk to people.
I don't understand why you're not confident in your looks when you look like you, but fine. You're not really confident in your looks, which is a waste because it's like...
No, like I just don't care. I don't base my confidence on my looks anymore. There's times where I get insecure. That's fine.
That's good though. That's how it should be. You shouldn't base your confidence on
I am a very confident person. I feel like I used to be very shy,
God,
very quiet.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. You are.
Yeah, I'm super confident. I don't care who I can talk to
anyone.
anyone.
How do you not think of this? And even like in nursing.
You were too. Yeah, nursing's made me really confident. As a student, I used to just crumble. If someone said something to me, I'd crumble. But now I'm like, hey, you don't talk to me like that. I talk to you like that.
Yeah, that's
It took me a very long time in my life because I was a really shy kid who got bullied a lot.
I've learned. Don't apologize for loving yourself and feeling good. Don't.
Yeah.
I think confidence is the most sexiest thing someone can have. Even if you're overly confident, a little too confident,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Be
Proud of
confident.
you. Before my 20s though, which I think is normal, I didn't even like leaving the house because I was just,
That's true.
or like especially like with the weight issues that I had, I did not like leaving the house because I was
Oh
so,
my God, you've changed
so
so
like
much.
scared of just people seeing me.
Nothing we learned. You can BS your way through anything.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Anything.
And I've done it.
I've done it.
I've done it.
I've done it so many times. I was telling them how I was a manager at the airport at like,
That was so funny.
For
She
like-
called me, she's like, hey, I just got a manager job. I'm like, you're like what?
I met like the
17?
CEO of like WestJet, and we were like yeah, he's like, let's go. for
Yeah,
coffee.
100%.
I was 17 years old.
Guys, fake it till you make it.
You fake
Always.
it.
I did fake it until I actually felt it, and I didn't believe that before. Like I faked it so much.
There's a job interview you want?
Or-
You don't qualify?
You don't have a degree, go for
Fake it.
it. You don't know English? Go for it.
Having graduated high school, who cares?
Yeah, go for it.
Another thing I learned: choose your battles. Before, everything was a battle. Everything I would do, I would have to have the last say, or I have to get my point across. And if they didn't get it, I'd repeat my point. And sometimes you just choose your battle. Sometimes there's people out there that are just don't get things. Like they don't understand the most simplest, common sense things. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. My time is valuable. That's one thing I learned, especially between naps, burps, diaper changes, vomits, all these things. I'm gonna choose my battle.
I've learned to become very unfiltered, whereas before I had like 8 different filters on because I was just kind of scared to speak my mind, but now I definitely speak my mind in any situation. I grew up in a very like, I guess, conservative household because I grew up with my grandparents and you don't speak back to your elders, and I still don't, but it kind of trained me to not speak my mind to a certain extent. So I had to kind of learn it the hard way as I progressed like through the real world. I've learned how to save money.
Me
I was
too.
really bad at saving money. Yeah, because we eventually want to get a house too. But I learned to like not buy things just because you want it. I like really wait and try to like earn it, or you know. And also I try not to like be excessive with things. So if I already have something, I'm not going to get another one just because I like the shade, or for example, makeup. And also I have Manel who gives me a ton of makeup.
Yeah. Something that Sasha taught us just the other day. If people have ugly qualities that you don't like about them, tell yourself that this person has this quality that I do not like, and
But they also have these other really great qualities as well. Right?
Yeah.
Like they have like such beautiful qualities, and that's why I'm their friend. Don't magnify the bad stuff because that's not who they are. It's the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So you either address it or you kind of, you know, you don't just live with that person and hate them, and you know.
yeah.
Sometimes I think we do fixate. Like say if there's something that bothers us in a person, we tend to fixate on it.
I mean, like if they are that nasty as a whole, then definitely
Yeah.
drop them. It helped me like get over the little things that were annoying me, and
Yeah, and you appreciate the person a little more, like as a whole. We're a little annoying sometimes with some things, right?
speak for yourself.
Like I'm pretty naggy.
I'm
Nag, nag,
lazy.
I'm lazy too. Hey, that's not the point of this video.
You know why my temper's still like really short is because I justify it by saying, oh, well, she does this and it annoys me, and I keep telling her it annoys me and she doesn't want to change those things, so that's why I lose my temper. Yeah, fine, maybe it's justifiable, but it doesn't mean I don't need to work on my temper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe our delivery.
Cheese now.
Oh, a big one. So I was a really messy person, like growing up. I never cleaned my room. Oh, but now I'm like super organized, mostly minimal, constantly cleaning my room. If there's one thing out of place, I automatically deal with it. I have like a peace of mind now. Now that everything's super neat and tidy, always, I have like a peace of mind.
Ooh, me
And this
too.
is just like, growing up, I was so like victimized for being messy when all my cousins were super neat. In my culture, a big part of womanhood is being very cleanly. I not that I was dirty, but you know, just being very organized, very neat, cleaning the house. And I think I have so many male role models that I just kind of went in their footsteps.
I realized the same but slightly different. I realized that I sleep so much better when my kitchen is clean before I go to
Oh
sleep.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And my living room is clean.
It gives you a peace of mind. And
Waking
that's what
up
I'm
to a
grateful
clean
for.
living room and kitchen, you're like, okay.
Yeah. So I think tidy room is like very important.
I've learned to buy less clothing, but buy pieces that I will wear more than once. Like there's some things that, some really florally dresses that I'd seen, I'm like, oh, that would look so good with like a really bright red lip and like really pretty earrings and blah, blah, blah. I would buy it. Now I'm like, hold on a second. Would I wear that pattern more than like 4 times? No. Do I need it? No. So no, we're not buying that. I learned never to leave the house without SPF.
I learned that and then I unlearned it and I stopped wearing it last year.
And then I was like, do you want sun damage?
Yeah, so
You're dying for it.
You're dying for it. That's my favorite.
I learned to, I actually don't take a bag around with me anymore. I just keep my wallet, my phone, and a baby bag because I just can't be asked.
Yeah, it's too much. I'm like that too. I carry like very small. I learned, okay, I've had a lot of people in my life that kind of just cut me off, and I would like die to get back in their lives. I would bend over backwards, and then I realized, I'm like, if they're not pulling up their weight and I feel like they're not worth it, I don't care who they are, I'm just gonna be done with it. Like,
yes.
I spent so much of my energy in my life trying to like just get people back for what? Like very small things that I may have done, very small. I'm pretty harmless. I don't like starting fights in relationships. I stopped. I'm like, I'm not gonna try anymore, and I'm so much happier.
You know what I learned?
So much happier.
Another thing I've learned is that I sat there and I reflected, how many amazing people do I have in my life? Why are they amazing? Like, especially when I moved halfway in the world, I was like, you know what? I had so many good quality people in my life, and I don't have that anymore. So I will no longer... Where's this going? I will no longer settle for less. I realized that, okay, I have so many amazing people in my life. Why am I giving my time to people like this when I have people like that I can give my time to? Yeah. No thanks. People like Neela, she's so absolutely incredible that she set the bar. So if you're less than, or like, I don't have time for you because
we're obsessed with each other. I don't know if you can tell. It was so bad that like when we were younger, people were like worried that I had a crush on her, and I'm like, I do.
Yeah, she's with someone now, so she can't be in love with me. He's born
on the same day as her.
He's so open and fun and like happy.
He's always dancing.
Always dancing.
So annoying. So, okay, next one. What else?
I think we're almost done now.
We're almost done. We'll end off with like maybe one or two.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll end off with like what makeup look we're wearing.
She made me laugh so hard I had to redo my entire makeup. She's so stupid.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I told you. She's stupid.
It was so bad.
I think we've come up with 27.
Yeah.
And if you have it collectively.
Oh wait, no, this one's big. Ooh. It's so boring. I have really bad ADHD, like very bad. It was very hard for me to learn certain things in school. Like most of my school life, I didn't learn anything. I learned math. It's a big deal to me, guys. I learned math. I can do anything. I learned long division.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We don't know if we did 27.
Yeah, we don't know if we did 27. I think we just lost track. I'm sorry.
So you could say this is a fail, but don't thumbs this down. Our intention for this video is to help inspire you, to help motivate you about yourself. Does that make sense? Motivate you to push yourself and to practice these things to better love yourself. There's like 3 types of people, okay? Types of people. There's the person that sort of learns from other people's mistakes, and like if you were to tell them the fire is hot, don't touch it, they don't touch the fire. That's me. There's another person that's like, no, I gotta figure this out for myself. I don't believe you, which is also pretty good, if not better than the first, because you actually have first-hand experience.
Yeah, you can deal with
it. They touch the fire, they burn the sauce, and they're like, okay, you know, it's hot, I'm not gonna touch it. Then there's like the Amer person that continuously burns himself and still doesn't understand the fire is hot. We're kind of like skipping the burning phase, just giving you the 411 on like what we've learned over the past couple years. Does that make sense?
What she's trying to say is that we're freaking boring. We don't experience things in life. We're like, yo, she did this, we shouldn't do that, because look what happens. Very safe and boring. Maybe we should step out of our comfort zone. Oh, I'm very bad with that. I do not step out of my comfort zone at all. With anything, with the way I dress. Manal will force me to, and I like that about her. But I do
you
not.
like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I didn't know you liked it.
It scares me. No, it scares me though. My comfort zone is so tiny.
I just feel like very pushy, but if you like it,
I need it. Yeah, I mean, I need it.
What's the next couple of things that you want to learn by the next time you do this? Maybe by next year.
Patience.
Patience.
I'm the most impatient person. I have no patience. I feel like I've lost it, if anything, over the years. With age, with my job.
Anything I do in life, I want to be so confident in my actions, decisions, to the point where no gust of wind, aka people's opinions, or what affects my...
yourself.
Yeah.
So mine's my comfort zone. I just want to get out of it. I'm always stuck in my comfort zone and I keep making it smaller.
No, I think you're so confident. The way you speak, everything.
New experiences and just like new things. My comfort zone with that stuff is very small. Trying new things, taking risks. I'm very bad with that.
I just want to make Adam proud. I want Adam to like...
Yo, I
watch these videos. God forbid, like something happened to me, and he can like watch these videos and like get to know who I am and like just
that's
be proud of that, you know?
Yeah, he will be proud.
I hope so.
You're great.
He's not like, Mom's weird. Let's show him your makeup.
I do the exact same look as last time, so
how beautiful
don't judge me.
is
Yeah, thanks. So I just did like pink brown, same as last time. Next time I'll do something funkier.
No, it's so beautiful.
Do something different.
I took some brown eyeshadow and I kind of smudged it, and then I took a black liner and smudged that and took a little brown on my crease, and then I'm just wearing a nude and lots of bronzer. My brows are a little different though. They're not the same brows. Like this is a completely different brow than this brow.
That's fine.
I couldn't decide which one I wanted.
Mine too.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
To be honest, I don't even know if we did this right.
I don't think I did, and I'm sorry if I was annoying. Wait, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Bye.
Like this video. If you didn't like this video, don't thumbs it down. Just go away.
Desperate. Desperate.
Also, stop what you're doing and hit that bell notification next to the subscribe button. You have to hit it. You just have to. Bye, guys.